whatever. That's the same thing. So I want to show you roll control today. This game is almost complete. I am aiming to release it next week. Once it's done. So this is a like nearly done version where I've just been squashing bugs, but waiting for some awesome new music to be added and a few other little things I need to do, and then it'll be up on Steam and itch.io. So yeah, to show you how this works, roll control. The idea behind roll control is that you can play normally with like your keyboard or a gamepad, but I've also from the beginning been designing this so that people can play with their with an iPhone or I guess any mobile device, and put it onto a balance board, and then you control it with your body. So the whole idea behind control is that this is meant to be played physically with your body. And so I don't know, I covered up the whole screen so I can't really see anything anymore, but this is the app that's controlling the ball right now. I'm holding it out.
You're precariously close to that point.
Good news is I can't fall in this level. Yeah. So and I don't know if you'll be able to see me actually standing on the board, so I'm just going to play with my hands for now, because that will get a little awkward. But the game is launching with a small world that players can explore and go into new levels. So I want to show you what a level looks like. Just kind of rolling around in this isometric world. And then flying through this place. So it's a simple kind of like Marble Madness, Super Monkey Ball inspired marble platformer, and that worked out. I don't know why player 2 has a score. That's kind of odd. Yeah, and so you can go through this world, opening up the path to each next level. And play through it in single player mode. And then I guess the other cool things to show is that my plan is to release this with a bunch of pre-made levels, but players also have access to the level editor that was used to design and make all of those spate courses. And so anyone can come in and really easily make their own level, and so you just have to add some ground, add in some portals. So there's a start portal and an end portal. Actually, I'll make this longer. Kind of like a typical painting program. We sort of built this off of 3D modeling software, and that looks cool. Go back and I'll add in the end. That's fun, and I can add coins, and then maybe an enemy here. There's crabs and snails of all sorts. Save it, and then you can save it either to your clipboard and just have it be a string of text, or you can save it to your computer, and then you can also load from your clipboard, like your copy paste, or from a file that's on your computer, in order to load your own, or if you want to share it with other people, you can share all of your levels that way. And so this is a new level that I just made.
how does it work with the balance board? Does it like, does the phone just kind of tilt when you step on it, or does it? How does that work?
Yeah, here, I can actually, let me grab a balance board. So, can you see this?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is a Bosu ball. It's just like a big inflatable thing. I just dropped my phone. I am attaching it right now with Velcro to make this just easy to add on and remove. And then
that makes a lot more sense. When you said balance board, I thought you meant the Wii balance board, and you were like connecting it through Bluetooth or something. That's a lot better and simpler than what I had in mind. That makes a lot more sense.
yeah. So yeah, like the idea is that here I'll try it. People can physically engage with this. See, no hands. I have no idea what I look like right now. And try to get some exercise, get some activity in, and start playing. I guess like one thing that's interesting and that I'd love to hear feedback on is I changed my release plan for this because of COVID. Because I was planning to support it a lot through in-person events to give people the chance to like physically show it, and so I'm trying to figure out what the best way to distribute it and help people understand how they can use their own balance board that they have at home to try it out. And that's kind of been the challenge lately, is just making something that used to, I mean, the way it connects right now is like really simple, but trying to make that user experience a lot better and help people understand like what balance board they can play with, how to attach it, how to do all those things when it's that element of this game is still a little bit early.
Cool. I mean, we have a few minutes left if people in the audience have thoughts there.
Yeah, I got a question. Is it possible to like use like a Wii Fit board, like to like maybe hack it to use it with this game or something?
I don't know. I haven't hacked a Wii Fit board yet, so I'm not sure. My next goal for this is to just work with like an accelerometer and Arduino and do the hardware from scratch. Put that together that way, and so I want to learn that stuff. I feel like this is the right group to talk about those things. But yeah, right now I've been focused on making this something that I can start sharing, because I guess my goal is to like get it out into the world and see if people are interested in like using it and building content and seeing what comes out of that.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
That definitely.
Sorry, go ahead.
I said that definitely sounds like the way to do it with custom stuff. The phone is a really neat idea though, because I feel like people who don't have or who like try to attach it, but if it falls off or whatever, can still play with their phone and still have fun, because I think that's a really cool way to do it anyway. But with an accelerometer and stuff, that'd be really cool as like a permanent thing in Wonderville that I could totally see just being such a Wonderville thing as a game that you play on a balance ball. But for distribution and stuff, I think just having it on a phone and then like letting people kind of figure out what they have that they could play it with is fine, because like I don't know if everybody will have something that works with it or whatever, but being able to still tilt the phone and get that general sort of idea is definitely really cool.
Yeah, and I guess the other like strategic reason why I wanted to release it in this order of events was that I'm interested in exploring like therapeutic uses for this game, and so it felt like it would be easier to show that and talk to people if I can say it's like already available, you can test it out and put it together on your own, rather than like needing to always come to me in order to demo something.
Yeah.
And so yeah, while I'm pursuing that, I do want to be exploring like the actual hardware side of it. But yeah, it made it easier to just share it. I hope, or it'll be really annoying and people will get confused. I don't know.
Yeah, I can say we did do a project for DBAA where we did hack a Wii balance board, got it running through Unity on a Bluetooth connection, and I would highly recommend custom hardware.
Yeah. Speaking of custom hardware, I was wondering if you had any ambitions to try trackball, because I heard that they're a nightmare to work with. But
I
fun.
don't want to try a trackball. I like accelerometers. Like they're so simple, and I feel like I kind of understand it, and so I don't want to say I'm afraid, but like yeah, like it's like they're just ones and negative ones, and so it's really easy to like think about that now.
Totally.
So I think for something else I might look at a trackball, but yeah.
Cool. So we're gonna have to move on, but yeah, I played this one. It's super fun. It's looking great, by the way.